Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video today. Once again, another lame one. It's just, I'm recording a little bit later. I'll put more effort into tomorrow's video probably. But, other than that, we are here on Oakland, the newest supercross track that came out. So a little disclaimer right here before we get into this high-ass tier gameplay, right? You're like, how do you get this good? Well, I'm not going to be that good, alright? So if you think that this is good, go watch some of my prime, alright? My prime supercross, alright? That is where you want to go if you want to find good gameplay. This is what it looks like if you haven't played the game in a day, which might not seem like a lot to y'all, and you guys might take, you know, day and a half between, you know, playing the game, but I haven't, you know, touched a controller in a day, and whenever that happens, it kind of throws you off for your first like 30 minutes of gameplay. And also been focusing heavily on motocross, and I haven't played this track for probably more than 20 laps. So all of that being said, I put 3 laps on before this video, just to kind of get used to it again. I could not ride for crap, and I still can't, so we're gonna see what sort of results we can do. But yeah, I just missed Supercross. I think that's the moral of the video, alright, is literally I miss it, alright? Like, Supercross is easy to me, obviously not right now, but you know, it was really fun last year. I found myself flowing around, putting up great lap times, and just all around having fun. And I feel like Supercross was a lot of the fun I was having on the game at the time, and so I'm kind of bummed that obviously it's not gone, but we're definitely moved on to motocross for now, so that is definitely new and not as great as Supercross, because Supercross is probably, I mean, not probably, it is definitely my favorite, alright, out of the two. It's not even close. Supercross is 1,000 times better in my mind. I've played it for, you know, I probably have 300, maybe 400 hours on motocross, and the rest of my 1,600 hours are on Supercross, and that's I think I'm pretty good at motocross for, you know, how much I've played it, but still no excuses when it comes to that. But I have a lot of hours on Supercross, and it shows when I'm good. Like I said, you guys are not seeing a good me right now. I'll see if I can put in at least like a consistent, like, non-crashing lap, because that should be interesting to see if I can do, and I kind of want to do it. No, it's not normal for me to you know, come in and be really bad, but there's a lot of circumstances and reasons that I'm bad. If I were to hop on A1 right now, I think I'd be okay. If I were to hop on Salt Lake City especially, I think I'd be great right now. But other than that, I think that it's just bad all around. I'm gonna try to hit this inside. I actually like really love that there is this inside triple. I wish it wasn't so difficult, but it's definitely a line choice there. Maybe quad into that. I didn't even realize that might be a line as well. Always want to keep it up a little bit shorter there. I'm not really scrubbing right now. Not really that comfy, but I will jump to the inside right here. I hate that rut is so, like, just bona fide, like a rut, because you got to get it perfectly, probably land around here, and then, like, dive into it, and then try to double, maybe triple in. It's definitely tough. That inside line, to me, is not worth it. But, this dragon's back for sure is a little different than what we normally see, and then this whoop section right through here is kind of a disaster for me right now, without you know, being so acclimated to whoops, especially just because of how much I've been playing outdoors and whatnot. So definitely an interesting dynamic here is I've literally spent the grind recently on motocross and whatnot, so yeah, I don't know. It's definitely tough right now to just, you know, adjust all over again. And I'm not trying to, like, play a supercross, you know, once a day to stay as good as I was or am or whatever, because to me it's not really worth it. Sure, it's a little bit easier to maybe go from supercross to motocross, but going back from motocross to supercross just isn't the same. It's a lot different, and I don't think that it's worth, you know, learning that as along with much of the outdoors things that I'm trying to learn right now. Not that good outdoors. I'm a bit off the pace of the pros. I'm trying to get there though, and hopefully by the end of the season we'll have some motos under our belt for sure. But it's definitely difficult to make the switch right now. I think we'll try this 3 onto the table for the first time, and then not gonna go for the quad there. Nuh-uh. I know better than that. I seem to be warming up a little bit though, and confidence is everything as I go down, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. On the normal Oakland track, that isn't as much of a gap, which I hate because we saw Max Volan quad on that. So I'm really disappointed in Stone Rider not being able to quad that, but obviously it would be the superior line, right? But if he did like a little inside, I think he could have done it to the point where it would have been quite even if you triple single to the inside, or if you quad like just straight to the outside. I feel like that would have been nice, but obviously you can't control it because you can just quad to the inside pretty easily. It's not that big a deal, so I don't know. It's definitely a tough situation for Stoney, but I am disappointed that we aren't able to quad that as I over jump the crap out of that. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I just do want to take a second and appreciate what Reaper Doc is doing. If you guys watched his life story, he lost someone to suicide, and he was a veteran, the guy that I'm talking about, and happened to be the same name as me, so that's also something to note. But yeah, Doc has put on a great stream, 22-hour donate-a-thon to help fallen vets to suicide, and I went in there, donated to it. I thought it's a great cause, and Doc's doing a great job over there, so I do want to just sit here and appreciate him for a second. All right, like that's awesome. Like, that's the stuff that we like to see. That's the sort of people that deserve everything that they've got, and hopefully there's a lot of goodness to come for Mr. Dockersons, because he is great for the community. I always call him the father of the community. I just feel like he is. So just a quick nice kudos out to Reaper Doc. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, thank you for everything you've done and do for this community. We all appreciate it plenty, even though it may not seem like it sometimes. But Doc, you are a god. All right, you are him, as people like to say, as all the youngins like to say. But other than that, it's just super fun right now with the place that the community's at. A lot of dynamics going on right now. I know a lot of people are picking up on YouTube. I know that for a fact. I see a lot of people coming over. A lot of people ask me about actually like video and recording settings. I've got like 3 people in the last couple of days asking me, and I think it's really good because just the general racing publicity too, not club, but I don't know. I think that we've got this game's got a lot of potential, and hopefully we can grow with it. And right now the channel's in a pretty good place, but I don't know. I still can't like pick up that one massive video, that does well, that 10K in the first 2 days or something, right? Like, obviously that's the dream for a game like this, but I just can't seem to have that breakthrough video. But it is what it is. We'll still sit here and have our fun, and just go around and just roll around on a supercross track after hitting motocross for a little bit, and do a little cheeky title here and there, and then I'll be back on the grind for you guys. But come mid of June, I believe, the middle of June, we will have to take a little pause on things. What I mean is this channel probably becomes second priority. I have another channel I'll promote come mid-June as well. Probably I'll promote it on this channel so I can get some supporters over there from here if you guys enjoy what's going to be going on that channel. But I think I'm going to solely focus on that channel. I'm giving myself really this year to make a breakthrough on the internet, mostly like social media area and space, so I'm really going to be committed to that, and hopefully we can see some growth spending a lot of time on that and kind of put this in the back seat. I feel like this game, the ceiling is high, but the thing is I'd have to raise that ceiling. There's not already that existing ceiling, if you guys know what I'm talking about at all. But with the other game, I think a lot more to go. I'm a lot more knowledgeable about it. It's really different, and you guys will see what I'm talking about in just a bit. So I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of good fun stuff to come for me. But in terms of right now, I think that right now all I can do is focus on MX bikes, and you guys will get my 100 and we'll just say 100%. All right, I'm not gonna go any extra in. I'm kind of not sick of the game, but definitely getting to that point where I'm a little burnt out. But I also want to improve because I want to make the pros. So it is I'm a little caught in between right now between competing and you know, enjoying. So it's definitely a weird dynamic right now, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for sure. I got to ride a lot, do a lot of testing still. People asking me to test their setups. I might do that for a video as well. Other than that, I think that'll pretty much do it, actually. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to consider leaving a like and subscribing. And yeah, next time you watch any of my content, I'll see you guys there. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.